I want to tell you a story about a good mate of mine, a very experienced four-wheel driver who loves travelling the western deserts of Australia. Now, he took a mate along with him into these desert areas, and after a long day's drive they went to bed. He got up and his mate was gone. He'd gone for a little bit of a bushwalk, but he had become disorientated and didn't know where he was, which is very, very easy to do in those western deserts. So the solution that my mate had was to send his drone out in a spiral pattern and fly it back to camp, out and back, out and back. He did this all day and to no avail. Eventually he had to set off the EPIRB and contact emergency services. But it was dusk and they couldn't do anything. They couldn't send out any search planes. So he was in trouble. Thankfully, the drone plan worked and his mate stumbled in, dehydrated at sunset, and thankfully survived to tell the tale. But what could you do differently? Obviously you could send someone out with, say, a satellite telephone, but then they're also taking your sat phone away from the camp. So is there a middle ground? Well, there is now, and it is this product here. This is called the XTRAK Pro, and it actually has a location tracking and sharing service built in. So if you've got one of these, someone can tootle off, do a little bit of a bushwalk, and via an app on your phone, you can actually see exactly where they are on the track or in the bush. It is really just a nice middle ground of communications and tracking. So if you do have beginners coming out with you or kids and they just want to go for a little bit of a bushwalk, it's nice for them to have that freedom, but it's extra nice to know exactly where they are at the time. So look, a super handy feature with the XTRAK 50 Pro, and one that I'm definitely using when I'm in the scrub.